Time now for the second of 6 on this super wild card weekend. And off we go on this Saturday night. This taken just shy of the goal line. And he will get back to only about his 20-yard line. That's where the drive will start. Set to go now on 1st and 10. And he'll take it for 4 yards on the game's first play. Here's 2nd and 6. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he's fighting to try to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not do it. This is going to be a loss of a yard.
With how fast they were all over that play, you almost wonder, Mike, was there a pre-snap tell? Did they know that play was coming? Because I'll tell you, that defense was on it from the start.
Got to get it to the 30. Here comes 3rd down. He'll drop to throw. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. A sack.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
And he looks up and he's taken down right away. Maybe fortunate just to hold on to the ball as he was tackled immediately after hauling that one in. They'll run it for the first time with Bijan Robinson. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
Well, we knew coming into this one, Mike, that we were going to see a lot of this guy, and we knew we'd see a lot of him early. And if that first play is any indication of the rest of this game, this defense is going to have their hands full containing him.
Now, deep ball for London. That is caught. What a throw. Great London. Touchdown, Atlanta. Now Jake Bates on for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Falcons will jump out to a 7-0 lead here on Super Wild Card Weekend. $7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Going to return this from the 10. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And they will finally get him down, but he gets all the way close to the 40-yard line. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. They'll begin here on the ground. And it's a short pickup to about the 42. Cole Holcomb in on the tackle. They face 2nd down and 7. They'll stick with him again. He'll pop this ahead for about 4, but it will set up 3rd down. Trying to pick this one up on the ground. Here's their punter now. And he is hoping to improve on his first attempt. And we will not see a return on this one, as it will be marked down. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They'll begin with a zone read. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
I think this is something we're going to continue to see today, Mike, as this game goes along. They're going to make the defense make a decision. Do you want to account for the running back, or do you want to account for the quarterback? In this case, they choose the running back, and the quarterback makes them pay by picking up the first down.
Back to throw. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Let's go. Warrior 70.
From out of the gun, he'll throw. Now he'll air one out. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
So I like the aggressiveness of the call, but as the rest of the game unfolds, Mike, there needs to be better overall execution. A little bit cleaner, and next thing you know, they're going to hit some of those big shots.
18, pioneer. Check out.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. That's complete. He's got it to London. Remember, he had the touchdown on the opening drive, and here on drive 2, he gets a 1st down with that catch. A zone read here, and he's going to keep this himself. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Here's a 2nd and 6.
At the 60, at the 60. Ready?
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. The reception for Rondale Moore. His first catch of the wild card game, and good for a 1st down.
These curl routes, he's been running these routes since he was a young kid in Pop Warner football, and I like to call it pulling the string. You've got the defender thinking you're going downfield, and you stick that foot in the ground, work back to the quarterback, friendly to the ball, and really nice job picking up the 1st down.
And the Falcons are going to be looking at a 1st and goal. He's out of bounds at the 3-yard line. Give him 16 there, and a 1st down. Ball sitting on the 3. It is 1st down and goal. They'll run with Robinson. This defense back up, but stepping up. No gain on the play. It stays at the 3. 2nd and goal. One more time, it's Robinson. And he won't quite get in. Down to the 1, setting up 3rd and goal. The ball inches from the goal line. 3rd and goal. They'll try to sneak it here. And he will drive his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Falcons. That his 2nd touchdown tonight. Bates, good, with the extra point. And the Falcons move out on top, 14-0. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. First and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drop. Quick throw here is complete. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. So, from the 39, they come up on first and 10. They'll look to throw. Pressure gets there, and down he goes.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
That one caught by the former Lion, T.J. Hawkinson. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line.
One of the things that makes him one of the best receivers in the NFL, Mike, is his ability to create separation downfield. He makes it so easy for his quarterback to not only find him, but to constantly create a nice throwing window like he did right there.
And he wisely hit the deck at the end of that one. No unnecessary shot there. It is a first down. Now, faking the give. Here's a shot toward the end zone.
Well, if you're going to target him in the end zone, you better come correct, man, because this guy, he embraces those moments of one-on-one coverage when it matters the most, and I think he just saved 6 by getting his hands on that one.
And that's going to wind up uncatchable out of the back of the end zone. It's incomplete. He was looking for T.J. Hawkinson on that one. Now it's going to be third down. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. His first catch of the wild card game, and good for a first down.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times. And then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but right now they're on the doorstep of the end zone, and they got to find a way to put that ball across the goal line.
And he is not going to get to the goal line. In fact, he's even going to lose yards on that play. And now it is third and goal.
Down here this close, all it takes is one defensive lineman defeating his block and getting some penetration, and that's exactly what we saw here. Not only to stop the ball carrier short of the end.
Good blocking, and he's in. Touchdown, Vikings. On now for the extra point, here's Will Riker. The kick is good, and the Vikings are on the board. It's now 14-7. Riker out now, following the touchdown, as he kicks this one away. He'll start at the 4. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable second down.
He'll get about 3, and that's going to lead to third down. Here's a third down and 4.
Check. 70 range. 70 range. Ready.
Now they'll set up to throw. That's over the middle and intercepted. That's the linebacker, Blake Cashman. Reichert now to add the extra point. He's got it. And the Vikings will tie things up. We are all even at 14. So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. This taken at the 5. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Go, Reed. Go. Ready.
Right back to the air following that pick 6. To the right, that's Pitts. His first catch of the wild card game, and good for a first down. He'll look to throw. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. They run over center with Robinson. Here's a third down and 4.
Let's go now.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete.
The whole idea of the play action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
He's got his tight end. That's Pitts. And he's going to have a Falcons first down. They'll have it by a lot. It turns out to be a big gainer on fourth down.
Ready. First and 10 at the 17-yard line. 19 tight. 19 tight. Go street.
Pitts is the man in motion.
19 line.
In the red zone now. He'll drop to throw. His throw on first down is going to be incomplete.
Goes without saying, Mike, you have to be smart with the ball, especially down here in the red zone. You're already in scoring position. And I understand they're trying to come away with a touchdown, but at the very least, come away with 3. Worst case scenario is you turn the ball over and you come away with nothing.
They'll try again here. Second and 10. London brought in motion. And he might have waited just a bit too long there as he throws it incomplete. Looking to set up the screen, but the defense wouldn't give him the time. So after back-to-back incompletions, it is now third and 10. Timeout whistles here. Looks like one of the defenders got a head start. The penalty yardage certainly helps. Now it's 3rd down, and they need 5.
Here we go. Here we go. Track at 60.
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. And he'll take it on in. Drake London. Touchdown Atlanta. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. This returnable from the 4. And he will only be able to muster the 20-yard line on that return. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. To the right side here, pass is caught. And he's out of bounds, up beyond the 40-yard line. The defense could not bring him down. It's a catch and run of 22 yards. Throwing now on 1st and 10. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
He's just unable to secure the catch through the contact, and really nice job timing that hit up by the defense. And at this point, all you can do is get up, get back in the huddle, and hope your quarterback gives you another shot.
Back to the air once more on 2nd down. Now he'll run it. And they will finally track him down inside the 40-yard line. So now a timeout for the Vikings. That is their first. Clock will stop with 33 seconds to go until halftime. 1st and 10 now from the 36. Throwing now from the gun. Now a ball deep, middle of the field. And he's in. Touchdown, Minnesota. Will Reichard now on for the extra point. He's got it. And the Vikings will even the score. It's now 21-all. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. Now return coming from the 7. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Here we go, set.
Moore going in motion. On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. They send him right out of the slot. On 2nd and 10, they'll try to throw. He's got his man. It's Mooney. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line. Falcons go ahead and take their 2nd timeout, as that'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half.
First down at the 45-yard line.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. That's thrown right side, but incomplete.
You know, there's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
That one into the hands of Moore downfield. And with just 4 seconds left in the first half, a timeout is called. That's a second charge timeout for Minnesota. Out comes Jake Bates to try a field goal here. This will be a 46-yard attempt. Bates' kick is good. So it is halftime here in the NFC Wild Card matchup, as we'll send you down to Orlando now, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, thank you. Not a rest at the break for the defensive coordinators, trying to figure out how to stop these offenses as we get ready for the second half. Who survives? Whose season continues on to next week? One half to decide it. Time for the 3rd quarter of the NFC wildcard game. Now an opening past the 30. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line.
At their own 36-yard line.
Ready up. Here's 1st and 10.
Ready.
They'll start on the ground with Robinson. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield.
So as we take a look at the box score, Mike, you realize here they got the lead. We're in the second half, but they don't have a lot of rush yards. It's because they use the passing game to score points and establish the lead. Now, how we judge their run game is from here to the end of the game. Can they pile up yards now in the second half and close this game out?
To the air now on 1st and 10. Going right sideline and complete. And he will score. Touchdown, Falcons. Bates now for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Falcons will extend this 3rd quarter lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This is fielded inside the 5. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line. He'll drop to throw. A quick throw. That's complete on the slant. His first catch of the wild card game, and good for a first down.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
That's to the left side and taken in by Jefferson. A gain of 18 for number 18. And a first down.
These hitch routes, they're usually just designed to pick up a few safe yards. An easy completion, get some rhythm for your quarterback. However, this time, he's able to make a little magic happen after the catch and turn it into something much bigger than even they were probably anticipating.
Back to throw. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. They'll look to throw again. Going down the middle of the field, and he's got his tight end. And he will score. Touchdown, Vikings. Reichert good with the extra point. And the Vikings are back within a field goal. The lead is 3. Reichert out now following the touchdown as he kicks this one away. From the 6, here comes a return. A good return as he takes it across the 30. The drive will begin here with a run by Robinson. Trying to find somewhere to move forward, but nothing going. Tackled for the loss of a yard.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
They'll go again with Robinson. And he's going to struggle to get back to the line. Maybe a yard. That's Mekhi Blackman there for the stop. It is 3rd and 10. They'll look to throw. That's complete. He's got it to London. Now he's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. It's picked up by one of his teammates.
So even though they avoid the turnover, this is still a play that they're going to coach hard off of. They're going to bring guys into the meeting room next week and say, hey, guys, we're not always going to be so fortunate. The ball is not always going to bounce our way. Anybody who handles the ball from the center to the quarterback to any of the ball carriers, the most important aspect of team offense is protecting the ball at all costs.
Drake London was the intended receiver there. And that will lead to a 2nd down.
I think their sideline celebrated just a little prematurely because if you look closer, Mike, it's pretty clear. The receiver did not possess the ball while having both feet in bounds. Missed opportunity there, incomplete.
That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete.
Doesn't get much better than that. Had he gotten there just a little bit earlier, he probably draws the flag a little late, and it's probably a touchdown.
After back-to-back incompletions, they now face 3rd down and 10. Out of the gun, he'll throw. He's got it inside the 5. And the Falcons are going to have a first and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Let's go at the 2-yard line.
Now a give, but here comes a reverse. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Darnell Mooney. Touchdown, Atlanta. Bates, good, with the extra point. And the Falcons are going to extend their lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return starts from the 5. Oh, he'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
Can't get away. They rally to the football on defense and bring him down for no gain.
Well, you can tell that the defense had seen that play on game tape, and they were ready for it. They tried to do a little jet sweep pop pass out of the gun. Defense was all over it. Nowhere to go, no gain.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Now they'll set up to throw. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. It'll be a pickup of 10. 1st down, Minnesota.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. And they're going to get to him and take him down, taken back to the other side of midfield.
The offense goes from feeling really good about the previous play with a real nice pickup to then on the ensuing play ending up going the complete.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
This has really been the story of this entire game, Mike. I mean, this pass rush has had the advantage over the offense pretty much from the jump. And they've already recorded a couple of sacks, a handful of close calls, and it's the pressure in the backfield is why this team finds themselves with the lead here late in this ballgame.
He's going to take a shot. Sends it down the middle. And he will score. Game on. Touchdown, Minnesota. Reichert now to add the extra point. The kick is good. Important extra point. The difference is just 3, a field goal here in the 4th quarter. So they've cut into the lead. Now just a field goal behind as they kick it off. To return, here's Jaquan Hardy. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. On first down, it's Robinson. And he tries to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not happen here. I think he's going to lose a yard. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Another run here for Robinson. And he'll gain about 6 there as it's up past the 35-yard line. Here comes 3rd and 6. He'll look to throw. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
When you get the ball in this situation, what you're looking to do is not only end the drive with a touchdown to put the game away, but you'd love to chew up some clock. So with that incomplete pass now likely putting an end to this series, that's a big opportunity for them to try to close this game out.
Now, fair catch. He'll take it at about the 24-yard line. It'll be 25. They'll go to work. 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Check, 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 check. Let's make 19.
Back to throw here to begin the drop. That's caught downfield by Jefferson. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
Big-time play there as they try to cut into this 4th quarter deficit. At this point in the game, Mike, remember, you're just going to get a couple more possessions, so you have to make the most of them, especially with the lead being this close for the taking.
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him.
To play in the NFL, you've got to have a short-term memory, because regardless of whether the previous play was good or bad, they're going to line up and snap it again. In this case, really nice job bouncing back. They put the bad play behind them, forced the sack in the ensuing play, and they're right back on track.
He'll get this over the middle to Jefferson. He's got room to roam. And he's in. Justin Jefferson. Touchdown, Vikings. What a game this has been. Back and forth we go, and that 4th quarter score changes the lead one more time.
And we've seen the lead go back and forth, Mike, and now the question is, can they get a stop? Can they find a way defensively to hang on to this lead and get themselves this big win?
Hardy now with the return. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Ready? Warrior 70.
Pitts is the man in motion.
Ready?
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop. Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball. The initial reaction is, how does this quarterback not throw the ball past the first down line to gain to try to extend this drive? And the reality is, because they've already decided they're going to go for it on fourth down.
Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's fourth down. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. And that's going to be incomplete. They had to take that chance, trailing here in the fourth, but they will turn it over on down. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Going for it all. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Touchdown, Minnesota. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his second touchdown of the game.
Makes the score Vikings 49, Falcons 38.
Riker it out now following the touchdown as he kicks this one away. Hardy now with the return. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Throwing now on 1st and 10. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. That is intercepted. Picked off by Cameron Bynum.
Intercepted by the Vikings. They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Ready? Go! Go!
To the ground, a first down run. Now a timeout, Atlanta. That's their first. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. That's caught by Jefferson on the right side. 6 catches for him in the ball game now, and this one's good for a first down.
An interesting decision there by the play caller to put this ball in the air. Mike, you're up by 2 scores. Traditional wisdom says, hey, we're up by 2 scores late in the fourth quarter. We've got to keep this clock moving. You don't want to risk an
the ball's out. One of his teammates is there to pick it up.
So as you start operating your red zone offense, of course it goes without saying, Mike, you're trying to score touchdowns. But the worst case scenario is that you bring your field goal unit and you at least try for 3. You have to protect the ball. Turnovers are the cardinal sin of red zone offense. In this case, they dodge a little bit of a bullet here. The ball comes loose. Fortunately for the ball carrier, his own team recovers it. They can keep their offense on the field and see if they can finish this drive.
And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play.
I think this second down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a 3rd down and short. But there's no need for 3rd down. He was able to get enough on 2nd and they get a fresh set of downs.
Here's a chance to put this game away. First down and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he will power his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Vikings. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his second touchdown of the game. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
Hardy now with the return. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line.
Here we go, set.
They'll look to throw here on first down. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down. They'll throw out of the gun. That's three. Third time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked off by the veteran, Harrison Smith.
And that should be the final dagger in this one. I mean, barring something dramatic happening here, Mike, I just don't think there's enough time or possessions left in this game to pull off any sort of comeback.
Victory very much in sight now as they'll take a knee. Victory formation here as he's down to a knee. Victory formation here as he's down to a knee. So it is a win for our visitors, the Vikings, as they are moving on. They got into the playoffs as a wild card. They get the win away from home in the opening round. Now they'll regroup and get ready for the divisional round next weekend. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. With that, we say good night from Atlanta.